Another tough match this weekend, and that's Chelsea versus Everton. I was tempted to play Chelsea on Wednesday, but luckily I avoided it, and I'm actually going to pass on that again. I'm passing on the outright. It's not that I think that Chelsea can't beat Everton. I just think Everton will prove a challenge. What are you thinking on the outrights, Nigel?
I think it's very, very difficult this season to have any view on Chelsea Football Club. I think they're a side that I've said to you in the past when we've spoken about Chelsea. I think they've pretty much given up on the Premier League. They know they're not going to get in the top four. I think all their eggs are in the Champions League basket, which starts next month. And I think that's where you want to pay their attention. And I think their league form has suffered. Since Hiddink's come in and obviously Mourinho's left, they're unbeaten. They haven't won a game. Sorry, they haven't lost one of the 6 games he's been in charge. But 3 draws and 3 wins, and conceding 2 goals at home to Watford and West Brom. That's a concern for me. They've got an Everton side who've come in high after getting a draw at the Etihad. No one gave them a chance in midweek to get a draw. Then they did. I think there's going to be goals. I think that's where you want to play here. Chelsea, for me, though, too short in the betting. They're odds on, but would you trust them at the moment? I certainly wouldn't. And I think Everton will give them a game. One man who's got a point to prove is Romelu Lukaku. He'll be up for this. I think goals are on the menu.
What's the bet you're taking for this match?
I'm going to take both teams to score, Natalie. I think both teams will score here. I think Chelsea at the defence are vulnerable. They don't like strength. They don't like pace. Lukaku's got them both. He's an injury doubt, so it's really key if he plays. But I think there's players in that Everton side who can score goals as well. Barkley, Kone, players like that. They have nothing to fear. I think they have a right old go at Chelsea. Martinez likes to play football in the right way. Chelsea don't look the same. 6 games in the Premier League already this season at home. They've conceded 2 or more goals. And that is a big, unlike Chelsea, big concern. The history books on Chelsea's side, though, they haven't lost this fixture in the last 25 meetings between the two sides. Going back to 1994, the last time Everton won. But I think goals are the way to go. Look away from the match betting and concentrate all on goals. Both teams to score for me.
Yeah. Well, funny you say concentrate on goals. I was actually thinking of taking the under 2.5 goals there. It's 2.05 Bet365, so it is going slightly against the bookies. I was thinking this could end in a 1-1 draw or a 1 or 2-0 to either side, more say Chelsea side. But thinking about that 1-1 draw there, Everton's defence on the road is pretty tight there, and I think it's going to make it hard for Chelsea to score. I think it's going to be a really close game personally, but you're on the opposite side of the fence.
Well, let's hope it's 1-1 and we both win. That'd be great. Let's just hope for that. But I watched Everton in close up. I mean, recently they've been a bit more defensively stronger, but I saw them play Bournemouth and could see 3 goals in that game, 2 goals in the last couple of minutes, and they were awful. I mean, John Stones is a great player, linked with some fantastic clubs. Manchester United, Chelsea themselves are after John Stones. Also, Real Madrid and Barcelona apparently are linked with him. He's a great player, but he's a long way off the finish article yet. And I think there's goals in this one. I think Chelsea have a point to prove. They've got to get something back after the midweek disappointment. And Everton, for me, I think they're a side that always look good going forward, but to me, still vulnerable at the back. I'm going to go against you. I'm going to go both teams to score. I fancy goals.
All right. I might go for the 1-1 draw just in case then. That covers your bet as well. Nigel, thank you for joining us.